So I'm basically going to show you what I've been doing over the last 5, 6, 7 days. I've been painting like a madman. I kind of get into a zone when I paint. I have this studio slash apartment thingy that I work out of. It's a nice refuge for me as well when when I get in trouble at home. I haven't painted in about, I would say, 3 years. I have a gallery downtown, most of you guys know. I actually opened the gallery so that I could sell my paintings. I am shocked every time somebody purchases one of my paintings. I've sold a few hundred of them through my gallery. I haven't painted any original paintings in quite a while. Paint is very thick in some spots and it takes quite a while to dry. They're abstract, non-representational, whatever you want to call it. Or you could just say that they suck really bad. That's another way of putting it. People buy paintings to match their couch, unfortunately. So that was a big wake-up call for me. I thought people cared, but they don't. This is one of the first paintings that I ever painted. Oh! This scared my kids so bad, I wasn't allowed to hang it in our home for quite a while. So they made me put it down here. This is kind of a self-portrait-y type of thing that I did years, one of my first paintings. In the painting, I've written words all through it. I don't know if it's my conscious. I don't know what I do. I just paint. This is probably the most personal painting that I've ever done. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. When I paint, I basically paint with my paintings laying down. I use all different types of medium, watercolor, acrylic, sometimes oils, although I hate the way it smells and it takes forever to dry and it's hard to clean up. This is where I paint. And when I say a series of paintings, I bought like 15 canvases or something. Those 15 canvases, I kind of do them all, and then I'll wait a while and paint again. It's pretty dry. I normally paint 2 or 3 canvases at a time. You can hear the cups sticking. You can see it's sticking to the floor, so never mind. I'll have to dig all that out later. This is a big mess. Let me put this back. Oh, crap. That was soaking wet. There you go. So I'll peel this sock off. And another sock lost for art. In here is wrappers to canvases, and I lay them on the floor and step on them. It's just a mess. It really, truly is a mess. That's my world. I started painting maybe 8 years ago, and I knew nobody in their right mind would ever, represent me and show me in a gallery. I'm one of them self-taught. Look, I think, right? That'll scrape off. I had this recurring dream for like 3 or 4 weeks, and I was in this prison cell, and I was like cutting myself and using the blood to paint and everything, because I don't know, but my wife, as a birthday present, bought me a canvas and a bunch of paints, and I started painting. Pricing the paintings was really difficult because you don't want to give them away, but you know that they're really not worth much. I mean, they're worth what people will pay. Kept moving the prices around. The smaller pieces are like $300, $250, $300, and then the biggest pieces are, $900, $1,000, $1,100. It took me a year, a year 1 year to sell my very first painting. I think $1,100 or $1,200 is the most I've ever gotten for a painting. About 3 years ago, I got really burnt out. I did a few art shows, and I did win some awards and best of show kind of thing for my category. And let me think what else. Toledo Museum of Art took some pieces. Really, it was just people buying paintings to match their couches. They want to come in and be all pretentious about how cool they are and how they really love art, and they would never buy a print, and they only buy originals, but they want to pay $300. There's a painting hanging right here. These are years and years old. So I decorate my own place with it. Makes me look like I'm rich, because I got original art hanging everywhere. My wife will see one, and she's like, I love that painting, and of course that means I have to bring it home. If you have ever thought about painting, and people make fun of your paintings, just tell them you know somebody else that people makes fun of his paintings, but they sell. Maybe if you're a painter and you want to attach a video response to this or something like that, that'd be cool.